San Francisco 49ers. And I think that this actually just came down to just straight up injuries, man. They were so
riddled with injuries. And still.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, and it doesn't stop there, man. The only two healthy offensive players they have pretty much right now are Christian McCaffrey and not Travis Kelce, George Kittle. So beware on that one because
what's the over-under on how long it takes for both of those guys to go down too?
I don't know. It's the craziest thing is the San Francisco 49ers have such an easy schedule this year that they're going to win quite a bit of games if they're able to just stay remotely healthy. I don't know how much noise they're going to make later on, and we also do have about a month, maybe a little bit less than a month left before the season starts. So they do have some time to get a little bit more healthy, get back on track. But it just seems like every day you read a report out of the 49ers camp that somebody's taking some sort of devastating injury.
Dude, real quick, before you go, BC. Yep. The 49ers on ESPN's depth chart, they have 27 injured players.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Niners fans, I'm sorry, bro. I mean, you guys had your win, though. You had your win, though. You had it.
Oh, I love it. I was gonna say just for fun, I was gonna say Juszczyk is probably gonna be the leading running back this year if McCaffrey goes down. He was supposed to run the ball, so
they just signed Jeff Wilson Jr., so he'll probably get some carries.
But didn't Jeff Wilson already get hurt too?
Oh, I think
they just signed him. I think he already got hurt.
I didn't see that. Dude. He's not even here on the depth chart yet.
Golly, man. That's such a 49ers thing. Injuries have been the story with this team since for the last 5 years it seems like. And it's not going to get any better. So it's one of those things where if everybody's healthy, they win this division. If everybody on the team's healthy, they win it. But they can never keep everybody together healthy at the same time. So it is what it is.
Yeah, well, who I am excited for is Ricky Parcell, man, because I think Brock Purdy. I think Brock Purdy's a good quarterback, and I think he could get the ball to his receivers, no doubt, right? Brandon Ayuk, he's probably going to be gone for a little while. Jawan Jennings, questionable. So I think Ricky, bro, I think he's going to be a good fantasy pickup, man, because Brock Purdy likes to throw the ball. Obviously, the Niners like to run the ball, but they like to throw the ball too. George Kittle for sure is going to be a number one target, but Ricky could probably be a number two.
No. Yeah, and if you haven't got a chance to really watch any Ricky Pearsall highlights, go back to his college days because he pretty much was hurt because of that crazy gunshot thing that happened to him. He was a fantastic Florida Gator. He transferred from Florida. I believe he played at West Virginia. I could be wrong. They'll quote me on that one before. Or is Arizona State? It was Arizona State. But having said that, though, Ricky Pearsall's got some amazing hands. His catch rate ability is just off the charts. So I agree with you. I think that once he actually fully gets a full season under his belt, and you can see flashes last year, some of the stuff he can do. So now he's actually, with all the injuries, probably going to be thrust into maybe like a number one spot because Ayuk, if he's lucky, is going to be back by week 6 if he's lucky. He had a pretty significant injury. And then Jawan Jennings, this is kind of like a newer thing that just popped up recently that he's been on the injury list amongst all the other 27 other players on the team. But I think Ricky Pearsall, I agree with you. I think that A, for fantasy, I think he's going to be a fun pickup. And B, I think he's just going to be a good wide receiver in general. And I think there was a reason why they chose him with the number one pick. They didn't necessarily need to take him because they still had Debo. They still had Ayuk. But they saw something they liked in there. And Kyle Shanahan, let's face it, can run some of the best offense in the league. So I think that Ricky Pearsall, I agree, is going to be one of a great player for the 49ers. But I think this all comes down to the same thing we've been saying is that this just really comes down to injuries, I think, for the 49ers, man. They are extremely hurt right now.
Yep, and that's the thing, and it feels like that's what with most of this division specifically, that's what it is. Like this is so many teams pretty much are riding or dying based on their injured list. So this one, just like it's interesting. AFC West is going to be fun because it's just so stacked and so loaded with talent from top to bottom. This one's going to be interesting just because we're going to see who's able to kind of make it through the season unscathed or as most unscathed as you can. So.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's kind of wild too because it's almost like an inverse. Before it was the NFC West was like top down, most exciting. Every team in there was bad, was great, And then the AFC West was just like, okay, it's Kansas City, but now they did a complete inverse, and now every team in like the AFC West, besides the Raiders, they're on the right move, but they're going to be, I think, hard Chargers this year, so hard fighters. So